how much of Indonesian legal system is still influenced by the Dutch legal system?
Indonesia has a very unique legal system.
Okay.
So like I told you before, the real colonization started after Napoleon lost the war.
Yeah.
And at that time, the Netherlands got their own legal system that was very much based on the Napoleonic law.
Okay.
And they also introduced that law here in Indonesia.
Who introduced the law here?
The Dutch.
Oh, the Dutch.
The
Okay.
Napoleonic law.
So, actually the Netherlands adopted the law from Napoleon.
Yeah.
From the French.
From the French, yeah.
Oh, and then
And actually the French was very much inspired by the old Roman legal system. The American and the British legal system is very different. It's more tribal.
More tribal.
Yeah, like the Americans and the Brits, they have juries in the
Yeah,
Napoleonic law.
Yeah.
You don't have juries.
Yeah.
You have experienced, well-studied judges who base their decision on the law.
Yeah.
And that those Napoleonic laws, when the Dutch government adopted them for the Netherlands, they also implemented them here in Indonesia. But next to that, the colonial government always also accepted the local legal system. Like I said, the VOC was not interested in building an empire. So in the VOC time, Adat law, for everybody who was local in London, it was Adat law. And during the Dutch colonization, also until independence, there were those two legal systems functioning simultaneously. So for some things, the Napoleonic law would go. Those are the laws that in a lot of cases here in Indonesia are still written in Dutch, which is why law students still need to learn a lot of Dutch terminology. But the traditional law always was, in the Dutch colonial system, the traditional law was also always very important. And that's why here in Indonesia, Adat is still very important. And then after independence, the third stream came. Those were the new laws. So now in Indonesia, you have three laws that are important. You've got the Adat law that was always there. Then you've got the Napoleonic that was adopted from the Dutch. And you've got all the new laws that have been implemented since independence. Like the Constitution was completely new. Pancasila was new. It wasn't there during colonial times. That's really new.
And then which Dutch law are still in effect in Indonesia?
Oh, a lot.
Until today, a lot, yeah?
A lot.
There's still a lot.
A lot of laws regarding property.
That is civil law, yeah?
Yeah, it's mainly civil law.
Civil law. For example, like not performing the agreed obligation at all. For example, like, you know the meaning of one prestasi, a breach of contract.
Yeah.
Is it still the same? I mean, here in Indonesia and the Netherlands?
Yeah. One prestatie means a wrong achievement, basically.
Wrong achievement.
One prestatie. But the funny thing is, we were not colonized, but conquered by the French.
Okay.
They gave us their laws, and we kept them because they were okay. They made sense, and I think that's what the new president of Indonesia after independence also thought. Like, okay.
Oh, they make sense. Yeah, we keep them. Yeah.
But we'll keep what makes sense, and what doesn't make sense, we'll replace. Which is a very practical way of doing things.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. It's about force majeure.
Force majeure.
Yeah,
force majeure actually is French.
It's French. Yeah.
It's it's French, and it means something that you couldn't avoid. It's kind of overwhelming you.
Because of the natural
disaster. It literally
disaster.
means big power.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're overpowered. In the case of force majeure, you're overpowered.
Okay. And then this law, the Dutch law, of course, mostly about civil law,
Yeah.
That's still the same.
Yeah.
Between the Netherlands and Indonesia,
Yeah.
And outside that, no, like criminal law.
Yeah. I mean, And in my country, a lot of laws that were going on 80 years ago have been renewed as
Yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah.
because countries evolve, and common senses evolve. Like there was a time when divorce was illegal,
Yeah.
or having a child without being married.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
my country, that's completely legal.
Legal.
But there was a time in Indonesia when if
Yeah.
your parents weren't married, you couldn't get a passport.
Yeah.
So, but things change,
Mm.
So
There's no marriage, right, in the Netherlands?
we have married, but you don't have to marriage if don't have to get married if you want to live together.
Yeah.
And basically, people that live together have equal rights with married people.
It is recorded in the
Civil registry.
Yeah. And instead of a marriage, you can just sign a contract, and
I
it
see.
gives you completely same rights as married people.
Okay.
So is there a law for
If the husband breaks the contract and then he gets punishment.
the contract says that?
You never get punished if you break a marriage or a relationship.
No, there's no punishment.
There's no punishment. No.
But then you say that there's a contract. A
But
contract about what?
Well, in the contract simply says that you are sharing assets,
Oh,
and when you want to pull out, the assets will be divided in a certain way. So it's a business. It's a business contract that has a clause that says, okay, if you die, the other person inherits everything.
Yeah.
But if you separate, these assets go to this person, these assets go to that person.